I am Tia of Arcturus. I will speak with you now. We have been observing the energetic currents on your world, and we know that many of you are curious, hopeful, and even a bit anxious about what is being called the coming Great Reset. This anticipated change in your society has been on the minds of so many, and as always, we want to offer our perspective and guidance to help you navigate these unfolding events. You are living through a pivotal moment in human history, one that you all chose to be a part of for the purposes of tremendous growth and expansion. We can feel the mixture of excitement and uncertainty within the human collective at this time. It is our desire to reassure you that all is well, and that, from our higher dimensional perspective, we see this turning out in the best possible way for humanity's evolution. The Great Reset is not something happening to you as passive observers. It is something happening through you and because of you, as a reflection of the awakening that is occurring within humanity. In our transmission today, we will illuminate how you can use your own spiritual power and wisdom to flow with the coming Great Reset, rather than fear it. You are the ones writing the story of this grand shift, and we are here to support and guide you as you step forward into a new chapter for yourselves and for your collective. We have been receiving your inquiries about the changes that are occurring within your financial systems, and we are very happy to engage with this topic. Now, while we are not here to deliver predictions or concrete timelines, we do offer energetic insights into what is unfolding. What we can tell you is that a transition is underway, one that moves your economic structures into greater resonance with collective well-being and vibrational integrity. There is, as you have heard, a kind of reset in progress, and it is indeed linked to more advanced technological frameworks, some of which will function through quantum coordination and digital interfaces. This transformation is not to be feared, but to be observed and welcomed when approached with clarity and alignment. The intention, from the highest perspective, is to liberate rather than restrict. And while we will not offer exhaustive details, because your free will and divine timing are always honored, we do say to you, the movement toward a more harmonious system is supported by beings of light who always ask, is this for the highest good of all? And if the answer is yes, then the light continues to build. What we invite you to recognize now is that your relationship with energy, including what you call money, is key to how you navigate these shifts. You are being asked to neither cling nor resist, but to flow. Money is simply another expression of energy. It is a current, and as with all currents, it can be held lightly and blessed as it moves. There is no need to fear where the river flows when you are in alignment with the source of all abundance. Many of you are perceiving new structures taking form, such as tokenized assets or quantum systems that reimagine value and exchange. And while the old systems were often used for separation and control, these new templates are infused with the intention of coherence, balance, and transparency. Yes, there will be adjustments. Yes, there may be skepticism. But the energy underlying these changes carries with it the potential for increased empowerment and sovereignty. You are the ones who will ultimately determine how these systems are experienced through your frequency, your perspective, and your choices. As always, we encourage you to maintain a centered awareness and to continue anchoring into your inner light. This message is not meant to stir up speculation or to lead you toward dependency on a particular outcome. Rather, it is an invitation to hold a vibration of trust and to recognize that the misuse of energy, especially financial energy, will not be sustainable in the frequencies that are now anchoring on your planet. The misuse of power, of control through monetary systems is being brought into the light for transmutation. You are witnessing, and will continue to witness, the realignment of these structures in ways that uplift rather than suppress. There is great potential here for healing, for rebalancing, and for releasing long-held karmic entanglements associated with money. We remind you to always look within for your source of provision. The universe knows how to support you, and you are not asked to figure everything out in advance. You are asked to walk with intention, to receive with gratitude, and to trust that, step by step, the path of energetic sovereignty is unfolding before you. First, we want to clarify what this Great Reset truly means from a higher dimensional perspective. Many of you have heard about changes in financial systems or global structures, but we invite you to recognize that the most powerful reset is actually occurring within each individual and within the collective consciousness of humanity. The real transformation is not simply about currencies or governments shifting. It is about a fundamental shift in human awareness and energy. You have been doing so much inner work, releasing old fears, traumas, and limiting beliefs, and this has not been in vain. Every time you confront your own shadows and heal past wounds, you are essentially pressing the reset button inside yourself. You are clearing away the outdated vibrations of lack, fear, and separation that have dominated Earth for so long, and you are making space for higher frequencies of love, abundance, and unity to take hold. This inner reset is paving the way for the external changes you wish to see. As you raise your own vibration and refine your personal energy field, you collectively create the foundation for new systems and ways of life to emerge in your world. It has always been the case that inner shifts precipitate outer manifestations. Therefore, the coming Great Reset in your society is a reflection of the awakening taking place in human hearts. The more you focus on your personal growth and healing, the smoother and more positive the outer changes will be. You are each powerful contributors to this process, and nothing about it is beyond your influence when you claim your creative power. We encourage you to see this moment as an opportunity to truly reset your own life and energy from the inside out. Imagine, if you will, that you have an internal reset button that can realign you with your highest potential. Now is an excellent time to pause and consciously press that button by making the choice to let go of everything that no longer serves the highest good for you and the collective. This means releasing old identities, grudges, anxieties, and any attachment to the way things have been. Many of you have already been doing a tremendous amount of clearing in your lower energy centers, facing fears about survival, security, and personal power. That intensive inner work has prepared you for a rebirth of sorts in this very lifetime, a chance to start fresh without needing to leave your body and begin anew elsewhere. Take a moment to feel the power in that truth. You can start over internally at any time. In doing so, you set a new tone for your life and send out a strong signal to the universe about what you wish to create next. The coming Great Reset, on a personal level, is about you stepping into your power as a creator being and knowing that you can chart a new course for your human experience. Never before in your current lifetime has the energy been more supportive of you making a radical positive shift in who you are and how you experience the world. This window of opportunity is a rare gift, enabling you to transform more rapidly and joyously than ever before. You do not need to wait for any specific external event or grand gesture to save humanity, or to catapult you into a new reality. There are many narratives circulating about monumental changes on the horizon, whether a financial overhaul, mass arrests, dramatic disclosures, or even some cosmic event. We want you to know that while large-scale changes are indeed underway, you are not meant to sit back and simply wait for a single global occurrence to transform your world. The true transformation is happening in the subtle, everyday choices and shifts within each of you. When you choose to forgive someone who has wronged you, when you show compassion in the face of anger, or when you maintain your peace amidst chaos, you are effecting an important change. These seemingly small victories of love and consciousness are far more powerful than any forceful top-down reset could ever be. You do not have to wait passively for a big moment, because you are all collectively creating the big moment through countless small moments of awakening. Every time one of you overcomes a bit of fear or chooses love over hate, the entire human collective's vibration rises. So do not give away your power by assuming the solutions lie solely in the hands of governments, institutions, or even some external higher forces. Your role in this ascension process is an active one, and the more you embrace your ability to change yourself and influence those around you, the less you will feel dependent on something outside of you to rescue you. You are already in the process of liberating yourselves, step by step, from the inside out. We invite you to remember that you are not separate from the rest of humanity. In truth, all of you form one great collective consciousness. Every shift that occurs within you influences the energy of the whole. When you focus on raising your own vibration, even when no one else is watching, you are contributing to the upliftment of the entire human family. Every kind thought you hold, every moment of compassion you extend, and every instance in which you choose understanding over judgment adds a positive element to the collective consciousness. You may not see an immediate result of these inner shifts, and you may not receive recognition for the love you quietly radiate, but we assure you it has an enormous impact. In fact, we observe from our vantage point that humanity is making extraordinary progress precisely through these many individual contributions. You are building momentum each day toward a more harmonious society, even if the news and surface appearances have not yet caught up with this truth. Think of the consciousness you share with all other humans as an energetic ocean. When any one of you becomes a bit more enlightened, a bit more peaceful, it ripples out and raises the water level for everyone. So never underestimate the power of your personal growth and positive focus. This understanding will give you confidence that you are actively helping to co-create the world you want to live in, no matter how small your efforts may sometimes feel. As you trust this truth, you will find it easier and more joyful to navigate the grand changes now unfolding around you. Those of you who are awake at this time, who are drawn to messages like this one, are part of what we call the awakened collective. You have opened your eyes to the true nature of reality and to the ongoing ascension process on Earth. With this awakening comes not only a broadened perspective, but also a calling to be of service in the upliftment of humanity. You are scattered all across the planet, and you may sometimes feel like the only one in your community who thinks and feels this way. But we assure you that there are many others just like you, holding the light in every corner of your world. You are energetically connected to one another, forming a grid of higher consciousness that spans the globe. In your moments of meditation or prayer, know that you are linking up with countless other awakened souls who share the mission of raising the frequency of the human collective. By being a leader through example, you automatically show others what is possible. Through your calm demeanor, your compassion, your wisdom, and your positive focus, you demonstrate a new way of being. This is not about preaching or convincing. It is about living your truth so joyfully that others cannot help but notice the peace you emanate. In doing so, you make it easier for those around you to find their own awakening. Together, the awakened collective is generating a powerful momentum that will result in changes on your world even more significant than any single external event. The shifts born from within the hearts of humanity will always be the most enduring and meaningful of all. As you move through this period of rapid change, you will likely observe the old systems and structures on your planet going through turbulence. This is a natural part of any great transformation. Sometimes the old must break down to make way for the new. We want to remind you that even when you witness chaos, conflict, or crises in the external world, you need not allow fear to overwhelm you. In those moments, remember that you have the tools and wisdom to remain centered in your peace. Take your deep breaths, ground yourselves in the present moment, and feel your awareness drop into your heart center. From that space of calm and love within, you can observe what is happening without being swept up in panic or despair. The unknown can seem intimidating, and dramatic events can trigger your survival instincts, but we encourage you to trust in the larger plan that is unfolding. Often, what looks like a catastrophe on the surface carries within it the seeds of a new solution or a necessary lesson for humanity. Every challenge that comes to light is an opportunity for healing, for innovation, and for unity to emerge. When systems crumble or old ways reveal their flaws, it motivates all of you to come together and create better alternatives. So when you encounter unsettling news or experiences, remind yourselves that this is all part of a collective rebirth. You who are awake can be the calm in the storm, holding the frequency of hope and reassurance for others. By doing so, you not only navigate the changes more easily for yourself, but you also help to stabilize the collective through the transition. As creators of your reality, you also have the ability to guide this global shift toward the highest possible outcome through the focus of your own mind and heart. We urge you to spend time envisioning the kind of world you wish to see emerge from this great reset. Rather than dwelling on what you fear might happen, shift your attention to the most optimistic and loving scenarios you can imagine for Earth's future. Imagine a society based on cooperation and fairness, where technology is used for the good of all and every being is respected and cared for in abundance. Allow yourself to really feel what it would be like to live in that world, the sense of peace, freedom, and camaraderie that would pervade your daily life. This exercise is not idle daydreaming. It is a powerful act of creation. In the higher realms, we see these positive thought forms as bright blueprints that begin attracting energy to themselves. The more you place your attention on solutions and ideals, the more energy you give to those timelines and outcomes. You have heard it said that what you focus on grows, and this is true in the energetic sense. When enough of you hold a clear vision of a thriving new Earth, you make it inevitable in the long run. That brighter reality already exists vibrationally, and by aligning with it in your consciousness, you draw it into manifested form. So whenever you catch yourself worrying about worst-case scenarios, gently pivot and use that moment to project a loving vision instead. Know that in doing so, you are literally helping to build the foundation of the world you will inherit. While you hold your visions for the future, also remember to ground yourself in the present moment and find the goodness that is already around you. One of the best ways to navigate a major transition is to cultivate patience, gratitude, and mindfulness in your day-to-day life. Every moment contains an opportunity to experience love, beauty, and growth. The dawn of a new era does not mean you must dismiss the value of today. In fact, appreciating the step you are on right now will only accelerate your journey forward. Take time each day to notice what is going right in your life, to acknowledge the ways in which humanity is already showing positive change, and to offer thanks for the progress that has been made. By focusing on these bright spots, you keep your vibration high and reinforce the energies that are ushering in the new earth. Trust that the larger process is unfolding in divine timing. A grand transformation such as this does not usually happen in an instant. It is a gradual blossoming, and you are in the midst of its bloom right now. If you become too fixated on waiting for the final outcome, you might miss the subtle miracles happening all around you. But if you can slow down and center yourself in the now, you will find that each stage of this journey has its gifts to offer. Even the challenges carry wisdom and lead to deeper strength and clarity in you. Embrace the unfolding with as much joy and curiosity as you can. When you do, you turn the journey itself into a rich, rewarding experience, rather than a means to an end. Remember also that you are supported in more ways than you might realize. We are sending you energies and inspiration in every moment, boosting you when you feel weary and gently nudging you toward your highest path. You have an entire team of non-physical helpers, guides and higher dimensional helpers who are devoted to your growth and success. Whenever you feel the need, we encourage you to reach out to us and to your spirit guides, even if you cannot see or hear us with your physical senses. Speak to us in your heart and know that we receive your requests and your prayers. We are always responding with our loving support, and often you will notice the answers come in serendipitous ways. It might be a sudden insight, a timely opportunity, or a comforting feeling that washes over you. These are signs that your call was heard. We cannot do your inner work for you, but we can amplify your positive intentions and hold a vision of your success. In the higher realms, we continue to hold the light for humanity and beam frequencies to your world that awaken and heal. We participate in this evolution as your partners and collaborators. After all, this ascension is a cosmic team effort, and we are honored to be part of it. Our faith in you is unshakable, and our love for humanity is abundant and ever-flowing. In embracing these principles and approaches, you are ensuring that the Great Reset fulfills its highest potential. Step by step, inner shift by inner shift, you are birthing a new world out of the old. We see you making steady progress toward a collective awakening that will permanently raise the baseline of human consciousness. The scales of inequality and injustice are being balanced as more humans open their hearts and remember the truth of oneness. The energies of compassion, cooperation, and unity are increasing on your planet daily, even if it's not always evident in the headlines. Trust that the foundation is being laid for a society that reflects the love and wisdom at your core. You are planting the seeds now for a civilization that honors all life and allows each individual to thrive. In time, those seeds will sprout and blossom into the reality of fifth-dimensional Earth that you have been hearing about and longing for. You are well on your way to experiencing that higher realm in your physical bodies. From our perspective, the outcome is not in doubt. It is only a matter of when and how you choose to get there. Every choice you make in the direction of love and understanding hastens the arrival of this new era. So continue to have faith in yourselves and in the divine plan that is unfolding. Know that even when things appear chaotic or slow to change, there is tremendous movement under the surface. The dawn follows the darkest part of the night, and in the same way, the light of a new dawn for humanity is already on the horizon. We see it, and we feel it, and we hope you can sense it too, in your moments of quiet and reflection. Finally, we want to express our deepest love and appreciation for all that you are and all that you are doing during this monumental shift. Your willingness to meet these challenges with open hearts and open minds is truly inspirational to witness. You have already come so far in your journey of awakening, and we celebrate every step you have taken. We know that the road has not always been easy, yet here you are, continuing to move forward, to choose love over fear, and to shine your light for your fellow humans. We could not be more proud of the progress you have made and the collective evolution you are fostering on Earth. As you stand on the cusp of this great reset, remember that you carry the hopes of many generations and civilizations within you. We have absolute faith that you will succeed in creating the harmonious reality that you have envisioned and that you deserve. We will continue to watch over you and guide you energetically, rejoicing in your breakthroughs and gently comforting you in your moments of doubt. You truly are the heroes of this ascension journey, and it is our joy to support you in every possible way. It is indeed an exciting time to be a human on Earth, and we cannot wait to see the beautiful world you will continue to create as you step fully into your power. Embrace this new chapter with confidence and joy, knowing that you have all you need within you to thrive. We are always with you in spirit, and we invite you to feel that truth in your heart. If you are listening to this, beloved one, you needed to. I leave you now. I am Tia of Arcturus.